I am having a really bad day. I went to the car dealership today because I love the Toyota Prius, and I was like, well, I haven't driven it yet. Kind of want to buy one. Kind of want the Honda Civic because the Honda Civic is cheaper. So I thought I'd go to the car dealership and test drive them. Well, I went to the car dealership. It was a cool car. Um, but the salesman who was letting me test drive the car was really sleazy and really pushy. And I'm thinking, it's not a used car salesman. It's a new car. It's a really cool car. There's no reason to act like this. But it's still sleazy. And then I'm like, well, I want a quote before I go shop around at the bank. So they give me the worst quote ever. Full price and 9.99% interest. And my credit rating was pretty good, so it made no sense. And then I'm like, this, you're being pushy. I don't care if you're Romanian. You're creeping me out. I'm just gonna go now. So I get up, and they're like, wait, and the manager comes out, and he changes my 9.99% interest rate for 6%, which sounds good, but I'm still sitting there thinking, maybe 5, 4.9, that would make more sense, especially in the market today. But no, nobody bothers to mark down my principal. Meanwhile, I've already told them that I want to shop around. I have to go to the bank. I can't sit through Thanksgiving noise, without being able to tell my parents that, yes, I shopped around, I did the responsible thing, I looked at all the places, and moreover, I'll never make my conscience shut up if I don't actually look at the other car I'm interested in. So I'm just like, no, 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 and then they're trying to make me feel guilty about changing my mind after they cut the interest rate for me, and I'm thinking, I've seen this parodied so many times on television, and I always thought it was an extreme embellishment when I saw it there, but no, not the case. Actually is that bad. So I finally I was about to cry. My eyes were just burning. I was just so sick of how pushy they were. Three grown men, well, I guess I am a grown up now too, but three, middle-aged men who knew what they were doing, ganging up on me like that. And I was just like, this is a really cool car. You don't have to do that. That makes no sense. So finally, I just got up, walked out of the building, walked around, walked past the prison that I'd have to walk through, or not through. Oh my God, walk past to actually get there in the first place. And the whole time I'm bawling. I call my parents. They can barely understand what I was saying, and they're like, "No, Laura, that's just what happens. You walked right into it. You should have done more research beforehand." I'm like, I was doing my research. I went there to do research, not to actually buy a car. So yeah, it was pretty bad, and really glad I get to see my friends after this because yeah, I need a hug.